Something interesting about Germany, there is this deep history and of religions. It's one of the stronger bases of religious origins, and the history goes way back. And so I think that has affected Germany in many ways, and it's really interesting to see it in all of their traditions. Many of their holidays are these religious roots, which is it's really it's an interesting it makes up their culture. And so we see as missionaries, we're heavily involved with teaching and spreading the gospel, and it's interesting to see people's reactions and feelings toward churches and religions. There are, it seems like there's more and more people who really don't want to have much to do with the churches, and so when you come to them and say, I'm from a church, they tend to be turned off. But they're really interested in in nature and in, I feel like, their personal relationship with God, if they're religious. And so I think that was really a good way to teach the German people, is to talk about our personal relationships with God, not having to go through other people to get to God, but really how we stand before God. And so I think that's one of those cultural differences, is they're heavily religiously based. But as we come to love these people and try and see things from their standpoints, understand how they think about these things, and sort of really put ourselves in their shoes. That was something that helped me a lot as a missionary, is to just try and look at different perspectives and really speak to their understanding of these things. Teach to the person.